Shut up.
Get it.
Whoa.
Get it. Get it.
Yes.
Get it.
What in Win Squad? It's Brooke Chicken Sexy.
I'm Nakina.
And Marvel and my greatest. And welcome back to NAKINA Unfiltered, episode
59
of the podcast, baby. How y'all doing?
How you doing today?
Yes.
Oh.
I got some Craven fudgy covered mint cookies. You see that? And they good. They like thin mints. They delicious. You want one?
No, I don't want one. I'm already chewing gum. I want no thin mints.
Well, spit the gum out.
No. Will always trying to feed me something, y'all. Like, I don't be trying to eat the snacks or nothing like that. And he just be, occasionally I like a snack or whatever. But this one here, look. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all having a wonderful, wonderful day.
Bro, y'all better be.
I'm going to go ahead and get started.
Let me sit these down.
Yeah, sit those down.
I've been making no. Why is it glue in here?
I don't know.
Elmer's glue. Who's gluing stuff?
I think Julia was drawing or whatever.
Why the heck he gluing in my office? He gluing in my office.
He was gluing some papers together. Anyway, y'all, I just found out that my fiance cheated on his ex-wife.
Oh.
And left her for his pregnant mistress. And he never mentioned any of this to me, like ever did.
Hold on. Your fiance.
Yeah, so you're engaged to him, and he left his previous wife for his pregnant mistress. Okay, so I'm just catching y'all up. Because I'm just like, what? Say what now?
Yeah, that's a messy situation.
It say, and he never mentioned any of this to me, like ever. Do you have any advice on what I should do? I literally feel nervous now because he proposed after a few months of being together.
Leave him.
And he has a 1-year-old with the mistress.
Leave him.
I was just telling you about. Wait a minute, hold on. So this is fresh. This isn't one of those, he made a stupid mistake like years ago.
It's
like,
fresh. That
baby is only one. That mean that's a fresh baby. Like that marriage just ended. In a short time frame, he already done proposed to you, and he left his wife for a pregnant mistress. How you don't know he could do the same thing to you?
Leave him.
That's a little.
Leave him now. Y'all got no attachments, no kids, leave.
You better get up out of there while you can, because it sound like to me.
Y'all don't own no property together. Y'all don't own no businesses together.
Okay.
Get out of there.
Look.
Get out of there.
What's up, my favorite YouTube family?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
My question is, why does it seem like it is up to men to plan something special for anniversaries? Do you two usually take turns deciding what you're going to do for your anniversary? Oh, also, I just want to say, y'all always put a smile on my face. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Look.
You go ahead.
See, this is how simple it is. I know what she likes.
Yeah.
She tell me she want to go out. I name a place.
You out there smacking, boy.
Shut up. She tells me she want to go out. I name a place. She agrees. We go out.
Yeah.
That simple.
I mean,
I know what she likes.
Usually, like, go ahead.
I either take her to an arcade, which is like 2 here.
I love arcades. If y'all didn't know that about me, I love a good arcade.
I either take her to the arcade, and we go get something to eat after. Usually IHOP,
right?
Because IHOP still be open. Or we go to this little Mexican restaurant she like, and I don't mind it because that
food is amazing.
Oh, that carne asada.
Yes,
that carne asada they be making there. Oh boy, it be banging. I ordered online like twice from that restaurant, and I got the carne asada twice. It's so dang good.
But y'all, like, I have no problem with like planning stuff, but we usually decide
Is that
together.
Fresh?
What?
Water.
This is Julian's water.
Yeah, his breath stank.
Don't be talking about my son like that.
I ain't drinking that water.
Look, anyway, but y'all, usually we just decide together. Like, usually, he'll be like, I'm kind of thinking about this. I know you kind of like this and that. How about we do this and then we could do that? Like we usually decide together. That's
'Cause-
usually how we do it. Because
Yeah.
I like for us both to be able to enjoy it.
Most of the time, she just be wanting to sit in the house and do nothing.
Yeah, like
She be like, "Oh, we can just go and we can just get some food and just sit in the house and eat."
y'all.
And I always be like, "No, we can go out."
I'm cheap, y'all. Like, I feel like,
Look.
why am I spending unnecessary money? Like, I mean, I understand that it's an anniversary, but I
I
can chill
go-
at home.
look.
Like,
I go spend $100 at the arcade, and then we'll go to
yeah.
we'll go over to like I said, IHOP. It's always
Yeah.
IHOP. Every time
I
I
love
go,
me some
every time I go to
IHOP.
every time we go to arcade, we always go to IHOP.
Mhm.
Go spend
Not a
$100
sponsor,
at
but call.
the yeah.
Okay. Call.
Put some of that IHOP money in our
Okay.
pockets. I go
You
give
know-
me some egg extensions.
Look.
Get it? Egg extensions.
I get it.
But I go and spend $100 at the arcade, and then after we eat and have fun, go to IHOP,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go and spend like $50 there because I got to have it's this steak and cheese omelet, not steak and cheese. It's a big steak omelet. It's like steak, hash browns, and all that stuff in the omelet,
Mm-hmm.
like with salsa and all that. Oh, it's so good. And then I gotta have my little because I gotta have the omelet.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's my large entree of protein, right?
Right.
So you gotta get your protein, and then I
Yeah.
get my carbs and a little bit of protein. It's like the southwestern poblano bowl. If they put poblano peppers, like onions,
Right.
potato, cheese, sausage, and a whole bunch of other stuff in there. They mix it up. I think with some eggs and some rice too, and it'd be good. So I gotta have both of those. And then she have her ham and cheese omelet
Ooh, got to have
with
ham
the
and
strawberry
cheese.
banana pancakes.
Yes, like
Yes.
Ooh.
We always get the same thing. Because
Yes.
if it's good, I'm not gonna switch.
Right. I'm
not
open to trying other things.
Now
on the menu,
I
but that's
tried
my favorite.
I tried their burger and fries before.
Right.
And the fries were good. The salt shaker for some reason was caked up with salt, and I tried to clear it, but I couldn't, so I just had to
Right.
eat. They was good,
Yeah.
but they needed some salt on them.
Yeah.
The burger was good though. The burger was real good.
Yeah. But yeah,
Not as good as Five Guys, but still good.
He loved Five Guys.
Five
okay?
Guys burgers. Five Guys may be expensive, but they is good. I'll spend that money.
This ponytail is about to work my nerve, y'all. Like, I got it braided down, but it just keep on doing all this and that. Just sit here. Just sit still. Like, don't mind me.
Take it out.
No.
Good.
So this guy I've been hanging out with wants the perks of being my boyfriend, but doesn't want to commit to me. What should I do? I need advice. Okay, so I get what she's saying. She's giving him the girlfriend benefits package.
Sounds like he wants you all to himself, but he don't want to commit to being your boyfriend.
Exactly. You
don't mess with nobody like that.
Yeah, it sounds like to me he still want to have his fun, and then you just supposed to be this good girl and just you only with him, but he don't want to give you that title.
He wants you to do girlfriend stuff, but you're not a girlfriend.
And first off, you sit here do a girlfriend stuff, and he ain't trying to commit to you. You messing up right there.
Shoot, you need to find the man who's trying to make you his wife.
Okay, something. Y'all, I invited my husband's mistress into my house. Woo!
What?
Hold on, how they do the tambourine in the church? Just there you go. But let me go back to reading. Girl, you just caught me off guard with that one. I ain't never heard that. Okay.
You playing that tambourine.
Okay, so y'all, I invited my husband's mistress into my house. And
why?
I don't know how to feel. So I met this chick at work and we vibe really good with each other. We started hanging out from time to time.
Oh,
but
so that's how she found out. Because she just, okay, yeah, go ahead. Tell the story.
But I never brought her to my house. So I want to say a few months later, I decided to invite her to my house. I see her pull up in front of my house, but she doesn't get out. So I go to my room. Hold on, y'all. This dang fly.
Bastard is what it is.
Back to what I was saying. I'm
I
so
put on
sorry,
some
y'all.
fly paper, but he ain't taking the bait.
He got some fresh.
He ain't taking the bait.
Fly paper up there.
Maybe we're gonna have to leave and come back and see if he gonna. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. And we vibe really good with each other. We started hanging out from time to time, but I never brought her to my house. So I want to say a few months later, I decided to invite her to my house. I see her pull up in front of my house, but she doesn't get out. So I go to my room and grab something. And when I came back to my living room, I thought, let me see if maybe she pulled off. As I'm going outside, I notice my husband is mad. And so is she. My husband was already outside on our porch with his 2 friends. I step outside and she's like, I'm tired of being her friend. And I'm confused because to my knowledge, her and my husband didn't know each other. So I ask her what's wrong and she tells me the whole situation. She befriended me because she wanted me to spend time with her and not him. Y'all, my husband was just like, my bad. I didn't know y'all knew each other. Man, I threw all his stuff out and I found for
my
divorce.
bad. I didn't know.
Like,
first off, he said, my bad. I didn't know y'all knew each other. He shouldn't have been cheating in the first place. I'm not going to say what I would do because it's not Christ-like. So I'm going to just...
Right. Keep it to yourself. But it say, what did it say? Oh, it say she filed for divorce. She say, like, really, do you feel I went about it right? Because my best friend kept telling me she didn't like her for some reason, but didn't know why. But I kept hanging with her. So your best friend basically could tell something was off with her, but you wasn't realizing it because y'all vibe was, like, on point.
Yeah.
And, you know, you kept hanging with her. You hadn't brought her to your house, so you did not find out that they knew each other. So they was messing around having fun. I get what the thing was, though, what the situation was. She wanted you to spend so much time away from your husband.
But you weren't spending time with him.
You weren't spending time with him. You were spending time with her. And then it left him wanting to go and see her. I see her game. She was stupid, but I see her game.
She said, I'm tired of being friends.
That was stupid. That was stupid. For the simple fact that when that karma hit her, when they come back full circle, baby, that's going to be a mess.
Yep.
And then she was like, oh, I'm going to befriend her, and didn't even know she was going to end up wanting to be your friend. But then turn around and be like, oh, yeah, I'm tired of hanging with her, this and that. Who told you had to hang out with her? Like, what?
I'm trying to tell you.
That chick is tripping. Anyway, I was drunk the other day, and I called my fiance my ex name. Why?
Yeah, that relationship done.
Okay, she isn't talking to me. Do you have any advice on what I should do? It was completely not on purpose. She was just acting like my ex, and I was thinking it in my head as she was going off on me. I called her my ex name by accident. Love y'all, by the way. Keep doing what you're doing. I love watching y'all vids. They be funny as hell. Thank you.
First things first. Go out and get her something expensive.
Yeah, you're going to need to really make that up.
Go get her favorite food. Go get her favorite flowers. And go get her something expensive, like a car or something.
You're going to have to make it up to her big time. Because she mad. She mad.
Go get her something expensive. And apologize profusely. And tell her, I can't help it. I was drunk and you was acting like my ex.
You know what? You better do like the old
school. Because no girl,
movies.
First off, that's 2 things you don't do.
What?
You don't compare your girl to your ex.
Uh-huh.
And you don't call her your ex's name.
Exactly. That's like one of the worst things
That's
you
a
can do.
quick way to...
Will. What we discussed.
She gonna do that.
Hey. Look.
But not with a pen.
I told you. But yeah, like, you better do like them old school movies, you know, when they had a little trench coat on, the little...
They be having the bullbox over their head on my soul.
Baby, come back. Look, I'm laughing, but seriously, like, I know she is heated right now. Just like, why he called me?
They out there, girl, you know.
Okay.
Girl, you know, Girl, you know,
Look, you better offer to take her to a salon and get her toes or nails done, whatever she into. Look, because if she would have did that to you, you would have been
be out there like Otis Redding. I see the crystal raindrops fall.
Will, no. Hey, Will and Nikita. Will, you know better. Come on now.
I know. But darling, let me stop. That's my song.
Come on now.
Just to do that.
And you gonna keep doing
I'm
it.
sorry, this is my song.
Hey, Will and NAKINA, I need advice, by the way. I love you both. So I met this girl in the 7th grade, and I saw her once and never saw her again until 8th grade. My ex-best friend told her that I liked her. Keep in mind, she had a boyfriend, and even he knew I liked her. I wrote her a song.
Wrote her a song?
Yep. He said I wrote her a song, which she absolutely loved. But
he said, I
as
love you,
time
baby.
passed,
I want to be with you, baby.
You gonna let me finish?
Can see myself with nobody else, baby.
But as time passed, her and her boyfriend broke up.
Right.
They were on and off. We were friends on Snapchat. And over the summer, she literally blocked me.
Her boyfriend told her to do that.
Look, she blocked me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just randomly, oh yeah, we was cool then. Block. Like.
Forgive him, okay.
I'm sorry. It ain't funny, but it caught me off guard.
Right.
Yeah, her boyfriend told her to do that.
I think her boyfriend did too, but it's a
he told her to. He like blocked that little boy.
They were on and off. We were friends on Snapchat, and over the summer, she literally blocked me after they got back together. After some time, they broke up again, and I was listening to music, and I heard her calling my name, but I ignored her. My question is, should I just go ahead and shoot my shot, or wait until I meet another girl that catches my eye? Sorry for the long paragraph.
Leave her alone, because her and Buddy ain't going to be done until she ready to be done with it, man. Right now, it seems like she ain't ready to be done with it.
And also, shout out to you, okay? I assume you like in high school now, because I mean, yeah.
You know what I say? Worry about yourself. Because you in high school,
You
right?
in high school.
You in high school.
Matter when high school over, man.
High school.
Don't be thinking about all that.
All that ain't high school, all that stuff. It ain't gonna matter when you get older.
Don't be worried about all that. Trust me. The girl you might be in love with right now.
She gonna end up a single mom with 5 kids.
Well, I don't know about all that, but
usually women like that who keep going back with it, they usually end up single moms because they end up getting pregnant by the dude like a bunch of times.
Sometimes that do happen. We speaking from personal experience. We've been around a lot of people, from high school.
It's a lot of people from my high school that's single moms that was just like that.
Yeah, but and they will always have that nice guy that they always overlooked for the cool guy, the tough guy. They will always go constantly back to that guy, and then the guy that was sweet, that was actually taking up serious care for him, they just pushed him to the side.
So you know what I say, right? You still in high school, you still live with your parents. Get you a little job, save your money up, invest your money right, save it the whole time you're in school. If you want to buy a few things, like say you want to, save up, maybe get a car, or you want to, just say you got a ride, right? You just want to, get your ride some gas money. I say you spend on gas money, maybe spend on the essentials. But I say save your money, and by the time you move out your parents' house, you should have at least have enough saved up
to where you could do something.
You might want to do exactly. Maybe you want to start a little business or something, or do something. Worry about your pockets right now.
Yeah, focus on school is basically what he's saying. Focus on school.
Focus on school and your pockets. Worry about yourself, because she's going to take your attention away from stuff that you're supposed to be doing right now.
Kind of occupy your time,
Maybe getting a weightlifter.
Right. Find a hobby is what he's saying. It ain't got to be working, just find you a hobby, because when I was in high school, I worked, I had my little...
Yeah, she had a little job.
Tutoring gigs and stuff like that, but...
Yeah, getting away. You young, man. Look, start lifting weights. Start lifting weights right now, because you think about it, right? The years that you could have spent weightlifting as a teenager, you're going to get older and you're going to think, boy, I could have been nice and huge by this time.
Well, I mean, not everybody wants to look like that. Not everybody wants to, he just needs to you just need to find something that can occupy your time. Because you're going to meet another girl. You literally going...
When I tell you will fall in love with it, because I did.
Not everybody falls
I wasn't
in love
a weightlifter. I wasn't a weightlifter until, like, when I first started going to the gym. When I tell you I fell in love with it, that's all I could think about. And that's all I can think about now is the gym.
But that's you genuinely enjoy it. I've met plenty of guys who were never into weightlifting, like at all. Tried it, it just did not like it. It just is different experience for everyone.
Just soft. People who don't like it soft.
Anyway, but yeah, you gonna meet another girl. Don't worry about her, because obviously, probably when you shoot your shot, She probably gonna waste your time. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just being real. Y'all, my uncle literally called me crying that his son told me he doesn't want to introduce him to his friends because he's ugly.
Hold on. So your uncle is ugly.
I ain't never heard of it.
Your uncle ugly and your cousin don't want to introduce.
Look, I ain't never heard of nothing like that. Okay,
What,
let me finish though because I don't want to assume. Let me read it first.
Is hilarious.
Let me read
like
it first
your
before I assume.
He told his daddy, said, "I want to introduce you to my friends." Because
hold on, but that's what he told her. See, I haven't finished reading it, so I don't know what all is what. Back to what I was saying, because Will love to interrupt me.
I like your cousin. Your cousin is a funny guy.
You gonna let me finish? Go ahead. Y'all, my cousin is 24 and my uncle is in his 50s.
Okay.
I was trying my hardest not to laugh because someone being ugly isn't a logical reason, LOL. Keep in mind, my uncle is a handsome man, and I'm not just saying it because we're related. Literally, everywhere we go, women be talking about how handsome he is.
Oh, that's what it is. I get it. I put it together.
Let me finish.
I'll put it together.
Hold on.
How much you want to bet? The cousin don't want to show her daddy off to her friends because she don't want. Well, he don't want his, like, say he got a girl that he like, and that's one of his friends. He don't want the girl taking a liking to his daddy and not wanting to talk to him.
Yeah, you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
That irritates me so much.
That's what it is.
He constantly does it, y'all. Like I be trying to finish something, and he does this. He gotta figure it out automatically, and then I don't even get to finish my
These
story.
gears be turning up here, man. When they start turning, it just like that. I figure it out just like that. Go ahead.
Look,
I may look stupid, but I'm not. I'm lying. I'm dumb. Go ahead.
Now I can't remember where I was. Okay. My uncle is a handsome man. Yeah. I'm not literally saying it. Okay.
Because y'all
everywhere we go, women be talking about how handsome he is, but in his mind, he's ugly. To be honest, my cousin is just a jerk. Sometimes his dad, he is sometimes a jerk to his dad because of the way he used to behave in his young years. You know, the typical, he had a lot of children with different women and barely talked to his son. Yeah, that type, LOL. So, what advice could y'all give me that maybe I could do to get these two to have a real adult conversation? Love all the way from, I'm about to say Chicago, California.
Whoop, California.
Shout out to you.
You got, hold on, how much money you making, dog? You know how expensive it is to live in California?
Hey, she could probably
in California,
have a good paying job.
You got a one-bedroom apartment in California for like $30,000 a month.
My advice would be to
a month.
Not tell them both that they're going to meet up with each other. Because they sound like that type where if you tell them both they're going to be in the same place at the same time, they're probably not going to show up. If he went that route to say he feels that that's whatever, like his son told him, like, look, you too ugly. I don't want to show you to my friends. Like, I ain't never heard of nothing like that. That's rude.
It's funny for the simple fact of this man called her crying. It's a 50-year-old man.
He has emotions. Regardless, I don't care.
If my son called me ugly, I'm not crying about it. I'm calling him ugly back.
I don't think he's crying at the fact that his son called him ugly. I think it's the fact that he's really trying to build a relationship with his son.
Yeah, I understand.
And his son is making excuses. I don't really feel like he was.
I say talk to your cousin
because of him calling him ugly.
Talk to your cousin and tell your cousin to grow up.
I say surprise them both
because he's clearly trying to make an effort.
Yeah.
Tell him to grow up.
I say have them both meet up without knowing that they're going to meet up with each other. And you be there. What they call it, the mediator or something like that.
The mediator.
You be there and you make them talk and get their feelings out. Because your cousin, he has a right to feel some kind of way that because of the relationship with his dad. Because a lot of people love to. You gonna let me finish? No, you're not gonna cut me off right now. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you gonna let me finish this
because I know this.
So
I experienced this firsthand.
What I want to say, we all know that. We already know what you about to say.
A lot of them don't know.
Trust me,
they don't know about my situation.
You just said it.
No, I haven't. Shut up.
Like,
go ahead.
You have.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
finish so I can talk.
What I was about to say is, I've seen a lot of situations like that where. Like the parent both parents or one of the parents would have done a whole bunch of stuff in that child's young years, and now that child is an adult and they're expected, because they move forward with their life, they're forgiving themselves. Now they feel like you're supposed to automatically, just like that, be on the same page. Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to just walk around and be upset, have rage and this and that, but you have a right to feel how you feel, but you should also get your feelings out some kind of way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like to me, his dad is just like, hey, you're my son, this and that, and this and that.
Like I'm trying to, right.
Right. I just feel like sometimes the person who was doing the horrific things or whatever to whatever, whatever the situation is, because, trauma, what they call it, childhood trauma, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the situation is.
Take some time to heal. He gonna need some time to heal.
They both have to heal.
And to grow up. Because Pops is past it. His Pops is past it.
Because he's older. He's moving on.
He must still be, your cousin must still be young.
She said he's, 24?
Oh, yeah, he's still young.
He's still young. So
he's still a baby. He's still a baby. Yeah, because my Pops left when I was 5. I met him when I was 17 at my grandma's funeral. Mm-hmm. And then I went to go, visit him. And then I went to go live with him, and it's safe to say the relationship was it was terrible. And it was me.
Right.
I was okay with him for the most part when we first went to go live with him. I was okay with him for the most part.
You just had so much anger.
It's just every time he tried to play daddy, I was like, you been going for 13 years, you expect me this, that, and I would go off every time, and then we'd end up arguing and all that stuff. So safe to say, I wasn't in that mind space to forgive and be mature. But as the years went on, I understood why he left. If he didn't leave, he wouldn't be here right now, and I wouldn't have the relationship I have with him. Me and him are now on good terms. I can call him anytime I want. I can text him, whatever. I forgave him. He forgave me for acting stupid, of course, because he daddy.
Right.
But it took me some time to heal and grow up.
Yeah.
I had to heal and grow. Mind you, this happened when I was 18. I ain't see that man for 10 years. It took me 10 years to grow up. I'm 28 now. It took me 10 years to grow up.
Yeah.
That's how much anger I had towards that man. But then I realized if he didn't leave, he wouldn't be here right now. Yeah, and I wouldn't be able to call and talk to him now.
It's so easy. It's so easy when you come across certain people and they tell you, oh, just forgive that person, just this and that. You're supposed to move on and this and that.
Yeah, believe me, it takes time.
It's not that easy.
It takes time.
It really takes time. And it also
literally took me 10 years.
Both people to actually make an effort. Not just
one person.
One person.
Both people
have to want to fix that relationship and build on what you have now. Don't focus on the past, but build on what you have now into the future.
Yeah, because even though your uncle is trying, your cousin don't want nothing to do with him right now.
Exactly. So he's going to have to let him
He's going to have to let him heal. He's only 24. He's still a baby. He'll come around. Hopefully before, whatever. But yeah.
But anyway, I messed with a guy who had a girlfriend unknowingly.
No, I was about to say.
And now he's been putting dog doo-doo on my front door and on my windows. Ugh. What is it with people and put doo-doo on stuff? Wasn't somebody in the past put doo-doo in a mailbox?
Somebody he dookied in the person's yard.
Boyfriend doo-dooed in the shoes or dresses or something like that. Like, what?
What's up with people and they fixation with dookie?
Hold on, y'all. So she said he leaves it on her door and on her windows. She said because he feels I should help him get his girl back. Like, I'm confused. What am I supposed to say to her? Oh, my bad. I was his side chick without knowing. And, oh, yeah, you should take him back.
You should take him back because he knowingly cheated on you when I was unknowingly with him he had a girl.
That has nothing to do with you.
You should take him back because I know he a good man because he cheated on you, so I know he a good man.
I ain't going to tell you what I would do. What I am going to tell you.
It's not Christ-like.
Right. What I am going to tell you, though, is handle your business. That's the only clean advice I could give you in this situation.
He putting dog dookie.
Handle your business.
You don't put dog dookie on his car.
Handle your business. It's all I can say.
Right under. No, you know how you get him? You put it right under his handle on his car.
That way when he grab
it, he got dog dookie on his hands. And he like, ah!
Okay, besides that, I'm jealous of my girl in her ex relationship.
Huh?
They are super close. They are like literally the same person. And I'm the complete opposite. I be looking at them both sometimes wondering like why are they not together? I'm more of the comedic type one and she's more of the not necessarily serious one, but she's opposite of me. Put it that way.
That's
Any
how me and
advice?
her is. I'm the funny. I do all the. I'll be looking stupid in public. I like to embarrass her and myself. I don't be
I
embarrassing
let him
myself.
look stupid in public. When
I
he
like
get on
I
my
like to
nerves,
embarrass her, and she like to walk off when we be
I
in the
walk-
store.
I walk
And I be
off
sitting
on
there,
him.
and I will call her name. Where you going, Nakina? You don't act like
When he-
this, that.
When he get
Hold
on
on
my
to
nerves, because we'll be like in a extra long line. I mean long line at Walmart. This man will start breakdancing, moving around people and
I get the pop
doing
locking.
all this. Like people looking at him
Pop
like,
locking.
what's wrong with this man?
And like, why this big 304-pound man doing all this
He
pop
be
locking?
keeping himself entertained while he waiting on the line to
Oh
move
my
up some
soul.
more.
Hoo,
But
hoo,
I just
hoo,
be
hoo,
like, boy,
hoo.
like I'm not in the mood.
I be like
This
Johnny
line-
Bravo. I be like Johnny Bravo. Hoo, man, I'm pretty.
This line is already long, and then you want to sit here and play and get on my nerves.
But yeah, that's how we is.
Yeah.
She like your girl. Like she the complete. She like the complete opposite of you. She's serious because this is serious.
I have my own.
I'm the funny,
silly
goofy
ways. I'm very random.
one. Right. I'm the funny, goofy one. But you know, everybody like that.
I'm one of those when I'm in public, like don't be doing
She like,
all this extra, okay?
I will hug her. She'll be like, "Stop making me look vulnerable and
Look,
weak." I'm
let
like,
me
"You
tell you.
are my woman."
Let me tell y'all,
I'm the
am
protector.
not one of those chicks that's
I wish a man
into
would
all
look
that.
at you any kind of way.
You know, I
Some
gotta
kind
be
of
all
malice
up
in
on
his
this.
eyes.
You gonna let me talk?
Go ahead.
I'm not one of those chicks that really. I'm not really into all that. I'm a hug up to my man and do all this because I'm in public and we in a relationship and this and that. I ain't got time for all that. I can hug up to you in my bed at home, watching TV.
I'll walk up to her and
Chilling.
I'll hug her. We'll be at Walmart. I walk up to her, I'll hug her. She'll be like, "Stop, you make me look soft."
Mm-mm.
Soft?
Mm-mm. If
You
y'all
are
didn't know-
5'7"
If y'all
and
didn't
light
know,
skin. Ain't nothing tough about you.
I was a tomboy. Okay, I started kind of like dressing girly, but anybody could tell you I had mostly I had female friends in the group, but we had a lot of boys in the group we hung out with. I was literally like a tomboy.
She had a bunch of male friends.
Yes. So when he just like, oh yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
let me
Kiva was
hold
your
my
best
hand.
friend.
I'm like,
Yeah, because you and Keith was best friends for a minute.
yeah. But
He's still big
back to what I was saying.
for no reason.
We went clean off topic. So he's jealous of
Look up
their
that-
relationship. He said,
They're the same person.
They same person.
They
Any
are-
advice
him
on
and-
what I should do? I'm not trying to feel jealous, but I am. I guess maybe I'm insecure. That sounds funny coming out of my mouth. I was literally a ladies' man before we got together. Also, Will, before you
I was
interrupted
too.
me for like the millionth time, he was
Please say
saying
you got that wagon.
he was saying that mention a wagon again.
Are you
I ain't gonna say
dragging
what I was about to say. It ain't
that
Christian-like.
wagon?
It ain't Christian like.
I hope you is.
So
Well, no, what he said.
So, as I was saying, because he keeps interrupting me, you got one more time.
Finish the question.
Okay, Shirley, one more time. One more time.
All right, Charlene.
All right. Anyway, Shirley's a made up name. Okay, I'll be like, who is that? There's just, yeah.
Cornelius.
Basically, he was saying that he don't understand why they broke up in the first place because obviously they're just like the same person. And my
You know why?
answer to that is sometimes when you
They're
are
the
the same
same.
person, it don't work
Opposites
out.
attract. When two people are the same, they think the same, and neither one is willing to budge.
Exactly.
So they figured they are better as friends because they get each other.
Mm-hmm.
They are the same person, but the fact that they are the same, they will never work out.
Right. My advice to you would just
I had
chill out.
I had a girlfriend when I was in high school that was just like me. We were just alike. Jimmy remember her because we were going to the same high school.
Get to it, dog.
But anyways, she was when I tell you just like me, and that's why we didn't work out because we was literally just the same.
Yeah.
We was bumping heads like this all the time.
Yeah, and you know it's like that. It's really like that,
And
man.
how. See, I got a younger brother who's he's my oldest son. I don't even call him my brother. It's my oldest son because I take care of him. My oldest son. And when I was with her, and that's how I knew he was just like. She met him and instantly fell in love with him. She was babying him. I didn't have no problem with it because I'm like, that's my baby, so we're gonna baby him together.
Yeah, his mom used to literally say that his brother was like his child because he was always...
Yes. Even when we were staying with my mom and when I was working, I had a little job, I was still buying him stuff and all. He basically my son.
Basically.
That's my oldest son. Anytime I tell my oldest son, I'll be like, go get your older brother. Go get your brother. Your older brother. He my old. I call him Buttercup. That's my oldest son.
That's his pal, though.
I got a. How old is he now? 24. I got a 24-year-old son, so. And I'm 28.
A hot mess.
I got a 24-year-old son.
Anyway, but yeah, that's my advice. I feel like you don't have to be jealous. Just be you. She love you for you, so
yeah. Because him and her, they never gonna work out. They never gonna get back together because they're too similar.
They too alike.
They better as friends, and they notice that. So if I was you, I would get more comfortable.
Yeah.
If I would get cool with the dude because I'm like he never gonna get her back because they clearly ain't gonna work out.
Right. Get to know him. Like instead of like being insecure, get to know him. Because maybe you will figure out some things that he might be into that she likes. And you can learn some new things about her that you didn't even know. Exactly,
because he can tell you some stuff about her because he knows her.
Right.
They are the same person. So 9 times out of 10, some of the stuff he likes, she likes.
Yeah.
So you can learn about her, which is crazy because that's your girl. You can learn about your girl from her ex.
Mm-hmm.
And, you can, and then that way y'all get to know each other better.
Right.
And all that stuff. But, yeah, they ain't never going to work out. Me and her complete opposites. We've been together 12 years. Married for 10.
Yeah,
and she ain't going nowhere.
I
wish she would.
Hold on. I will if I want to.
Only way you leaving is if you going to the bathroom.
Anyway, y'all, you keep on messing with me because I'm getting tired of you. I might just have to look. Nah, I ain't say all that. Might have to give you this elbow real quick in a circular motion. Just look. Let me stop playing.
She got some sharp elbows.
Let me stop playing, y'all.
Her elbows like knives.
I've always been told my elbows are sharp. I be getting my hair braided and I be like leaning back.
Yes.
And my mom used to tell me all the time, all my aunts, cousins or whatever, they all used to say, you got some sharp elbows.
Them elbows are sharp.
Don't lean back.
It's like she poked you with a knife just here. Like she's an elbow man. My youngest got them elbows too. He'll be playing. He'll lay on me. He'll do this. I be like, boy, get your mama elbows off me, because I call his mama elbows because they sharp.
He'll lean on you. Like his elbows are sharp.
Get your mama elbows off me, boy.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to drag this out. The next one, man, listen here. So I just proposed to my girl recently, and we decided it was time to move in together. So the day my girl moved in, one of my past little thick little let me hush. I'm engaged now. So my girl steps out and leaves for a little bit to go get some stuff from the store. My doorbell rings. It's my ex-dog. She had on her birthday suit, if you catch my drift.
Yep.
I'm yelling through the door. I'm engaged. Leave. Man, this chick sits on the floor in the hallway. And now all my neighbors looking at her. I called my girl. No, he already had the door closed. But she came into the building. You know how she's like outside the door. She raised the door.
No, I know. As soon as I would have saw her, I would have closed the door and I'd have called my girl like, hey, my ex, for some reason, just popped up over here.
Yeah. So it say I called my girl. She didn't answer. So after like 20 minutes, I hear my girl loud outside the door. I'm like, what's wrong? Man, I get to the door and my ex is telling her she pregnant with my baby. And that she got to go. Oh, so she was telling his fiance she got to leave because she pregnant with his baby. Okay. Now, back to the story. So, he said, so my girl, she fussing or whatever. And then out of nowhere pulls out a mother-loving pregnancy test. From in her purse, it tells my ex to go to our bathroom and take the test. Man, why she got a random pregnancy test in her purse is what I'm thinking at this point.
Your girl probably pregnant.
Hold on. I'm like, I must be drunk. Man, My ex changed her story real quick and apologized. My question is, should I keep an eye out for my fiance because she claims she's not pregnant? I asked her about the pregnancy test.
Why does she have a random pregnancy test?
She always keep one on hand even before meeting me. Whoa! So
she just randomly keep one just in case.
Just in case, she was like, she just got.
She like, just in case I gotta
track,
just in case I gotta pee on the stick real fast. I got one right here.
She already got the little pregnancy test, you know.
You see that? That's your baby.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
She said, I keep that thing on me.
Look, she be prepared, but you gotta watch her. I mean,
like,
just keep one on
just in case I feel a little movement in there. I'm in the McDonald's bathroom. Let me go in the. I'm eating my food. Let me go in the McDonald's bathroom.
I like her though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know her, and I like her.
All girls need to keep a pregnancy test on.
I like her style, and I don't even know her. Okay,
you never know.
What's good, y'all?
She said, take this test.
Do y'all feel a relationship can survive after cheating?
Nope.
Yes and no. Nope. Yes, because some people have actually had like a situation where one of them cheated and they moved past it and stayed together. I hear about stories like that all the time. And no, because some situations are not strong enough to survive someone cheating. That's why I said yes and no.
It depends. It
works out for some people and how strong their bond is.
It depends on how it happened.
Exactly.
If you just straight up and down, just cheated on the person that kept cheating on the baby. So if it was one of those deals to where it was like maybe you got drunk and you ain't know no better.
Right.
And it happened, maybe, because it was an accident. You still gonna think about it and you still gonna be upset about it.
Exactly.
But you're like, they can't control themselves when they off that yak.
Right.
So it's one of those deals to where it's like, yeah, it'll still sting, but it's like, that's more acceptable to me than, oh yeah, I just felt like the cheat.
Just cause, yeah. Did y'all ever get a chance to watch that show Echoes on Netflix?
Yes.
What's your opinion of the show? So we just finished it.
No, who we want to know? This one right here, this lovely woman.
Nope.
She added Netflix on Twitter. I was like, cause I want to know who was at was it Lenny or Gina who showed up at his crib? Who was it?
Get a season 2.
They better give us a season 2.
The way they ended that, like, and then remember she was like, when he asked, no, he said something like he gonna figure out which twin it is.
He said, I guess, which one are you? And she said, oh, you have to find out. No,
exactly.
She said something, whatever. It basically try to elude the question. Right, and he said, I will find out which one you are.
Keep in mind, he literally
I hope that means the season 2.
That, it was one twin at the meeting. I believe that Lenny is still alive.
Oh, yeah, of course. Lenny.
I mean, not Lenny, Gina.
Yeah, Gina's still alive.
Yeah.
Because remember, at the end, when Lenny was at the airport, the TSA lady said that it's a woman. Cause remember, she was like, "Didn't you just come through here earlier?"
Right. She said it was another lady that came.
And then she said, "No." And then she was like, "Where was she going?" And then she was like, "She went to Kansas." And then she was like, everybody out here has a twin, huh? And then she was like, hopefully mine ain't working as a TSA agent.
Right. That was wild, man.
So yeah, maybe that was Lenny and Gina is still in Kansas.
Right.
You never know.
But I tell you what, that show is really good. It was really good. It confused me though, because you study having to figure out which twin is which, because they kept taking turns, like, pretending to be the other one. So it was like a roller coaster, if you ask me. But it was confusing.
That sheriff was real thorough.
I didn't understand the show.
She was real thorough.
Yes. But, yeah, we appreciate
She had one look on her face the whole time.
Time.
So, what I'm trying to figure out. Because her eyes was popping out of her head.
But y'all should check out that show.
But she was real thorough.
It's really good.
Only reason she couldn't pin nothing to them is because she couldn't figure out who did what because they kept on switching.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Man. Only reason.
But we appreciate every last one of y'all for hanging out with us. We hope you had a good time. I'm sorry I tried to make the podcast a little shorter, but it didn't happen. So
yeah, she liked to yap.
Right, because I was interrupting me myself. I didn't have a Will sitting next to me interrupting me.
I know, crazy. Maybe you need to go and see a therapist. You keep interrupting yourself and talking out loud to yourself. I mean, hey, I know, crazy. You know. A little delusional, man. There's some nice
Okay,
walls.
y'all.
That's a nice
we
ceiling,
appreciate y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Peace.